Hey guys, welcome back to another week of weekly pickups with your host, Polish Gaming. Without further ado, we'll get into it this week. First week is going to be from a bit of a notorious seller. Now, a lot of people probably know about this guy. I've never actually had the reason to buy off him, but yeah, this week I saw something that was actually relatively alright priced and needed it. So, didn't realize I actually needed a booklet for Donkey Kong 64, so it's not a bad booklet. $13.51. Yeah, it's Appleby Gaming, if anyone's wondering. Honestly, arrived absolutely fast. Terrific service, real quick. Oh, okay, there is a little bit of a clip on the end there. It's not too bad, to be honest. It's all right. But yeah, that completes my Donkey Kong. Probably now going to have to find one later. I wish I didn't see that. But yeah, that's all right. Regardless, $13.51 for a manual like that is not too bad. So yeah, not too bad, Appleby Gaming. But yeah, absolutely great on the service and the fast, for how fast it was. So yeah, and constant communication with his service. So can't complain. Next one here is Ford Street Racing. This one's another one from Trade Me, $11.50. Now I didn't realize there was a Ford Street Racing game. I do try to collect all the most car games that are by manufacturers. Like I've got Chevrolet for PS2. I've got the Ford Racing 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, like things like that, like Honda, Castrol, Superbikes and stuff like this. Like, I don't know. And with these, Ford's quite fun because they have released quite a lot of games. So, yeah, I didn't know about this one. So happy to add that to my collection, $11.50. Next one here has been one that's been on my list for a while, and it always kind of sits around about 30 to 40 regions. So absolutely stoked to get this off the list. Hitman HD Trilogy. Cool part about this one, it does come with all the DLC. As I stated, it most likely probably won't work anymore due to the Xbox store closing. But everything is on the disc with this one. So this one will go up in price due to the fact that it's got Hitman, Hitman 2, Hitman Blood Money, and Hitman... I can't even see the... No, okay, hold on. It'll actually say it on the disc. Hitman Blood Money and Hitman 2 Silent Assassin and Hitman Contracts. So yeah, not bad, $25. This next one here is pretty cheapy, $2.50, NFL 2K3. Sports title. Not a bad sports title, to be honest. The NFL games aren't too bad. They do hold their value. I'm not a big fan on the whole gridiron side of it. Don't really know the rules to the max. It's all about formations and plays and everything like this, but it seems all right. Just not my kind of style. I'd rather just rugby, it's a lot easier, or rugby league. Next one here is Ninja Gaiden. This is an Xbox exclusive, $13. I didn't actually realize, I thought I would have had this. I think there was a Ninja Gaiden 2, I'm not too sure, on the Xbox as well, but this is not a bad one, Ninja Gaiden. So happy to have that one off the list. And another one here for the Xbox original, we've got Open Season. This is $10.50. I really don't know what I'm doing with the Xbox original. I feel like I'm going for a full set because this bundle I've got for Sam is quite a big bundle of Xbox games. So I think I don't know, I'm just grabbing whatever I can. It's like I'm not intending to go for a full set of PS1 or PS2, but it's getting pretty full, like to the point that I am probably most likely going to have to store things soon. And keep out, like restore really cheaper stuff, like, the real stuff that I'm not that attached to in a sense. I'm not going to sell anything. I want to just keep going, but I do kind of want to, I don't know, I wouldn't mind expanding, or even, like I say, right here, I just deal with the fact that I have to take off I have to change up my, what I do each week for my pickup videos, but if I put two side by side right here, back to back, I think I can fit in. I think that puts me a little bit more. I put a couple more in the hallway, and I don't know. It should work, but yeah, $10.50. So I'm not necessarily going for a full set, but now I kind of am. So yeah, we'll see. Total Overdose, $15. This one kind of looks a little bit Sunset Overdrive-ish. If anybody ever didn't play that, Sunset Overdrive, I think it was Sunset Overdrive. It was an Xbox, not a launch title, but it was pretty big. It even has its own console, which I'm actually looking at on Trade Me as well. It's not necessarily a different one. It's just a white Xbox with cool artwork on the front. Really cool. Was it Sunset Boulevard? No, Sunset Overdrive. I'm pretty sure it's Sunset Overdrive. Either way, anyone that played the Xbox game will know what I'm talking about. It was an amazing game. This looks like it. It's just all over the place. Absolute kind of carnage. ChiliCon carnage. Oh my God. Hey, I wonder if... Hold on. Just a sec, because I have ChiliCon carnage on the PS... Where is it? Crash coded. There it is. ChiliCon Carnage. Is this part of it? Yeah, same company. Okay, so I'll bring that up and show you guys. Yeah, so Chili Con Carnage is actually, I'm guessing, a relative kind of spiritual successor, I guess, to it, because this would have come out later for sure. What is this? This is normally done about in 2005, and this one's 2003 to 2007. So 2003. No, maybe this came out before it. I'm so confused. They're both IDOS, both Deadline games. One's made by Renderware, the other one's not made by Renderware. It even says SCI on the back, which makes me think that SCI games maybe IDOS or something, or Renderware. I don't know. Cool game. Yeah, I'll just put that down there for now. Yeah, so there, that's not too bad. Total Overdose, $15. Next one here is Area 51. Now, this one is kind of a little bit of a funny story about the two PS2 games that I got. And other old school retro game member, Davis Hickey, who he put up a bundle of PS2 games. Out of the bundle, I only wanted 2 games. Lady conveniently who won it, only wanted 2 games as well. So she basically kept the other 2, sold me the other 2 for $15. It worked out pretty well. And this is an upgrade. My Area 51 is absolutely an experimental. It looks disgusting. It's, yeah. So this is a cool upgrade. Stoked to get this, $15. And Brave, the Search for the Spirit Dancer. It's $15 as well. So those 2 are $15. Those were the 2 that I wanted out of it. I would have sold off the rest of them. So saves me a bit. And yeah, that worked out well. And now the next one here is a bundle from Davis Hickey on Trade Me. He had a DS bundle, one kind of like snickle fritzy stuff that he didn't really care too much about. Out of the games that were in it, I'm trying to think now, yeah. Out of the games that are in it, I basically only needed 2. So, yeah, so we'll go for the first one here, How to Train Your Dragon. This is one that I needed. This whole bundle was $15. There was actually 5 games. One of them was, I think it was King Kong, the movie King Kong, but it was just a DS cart and an absolutely just a normal casing for an EB Games kind of casing. But I used the case for one of mine, which was my FIFA 11, which was actually quite damaged. So that worked out well. So this one here, I don't know what you go, but let's just say 4 parts of 15. I don't think you can get it. 3 you can. No, 5 you can. Wait, can you? Yeah. 5 by 3. So yeah, $3 each. Let's just go by $3 each. That's what I paid for them. Okay, so $3. How to Train Your Dragon. Sorry, my maths was going crazy there. Next one here is Petz Fantasy. This is one that I unfortunately have. I'll probably put that up. I just might dollar reserve it and see what I get. To see maybe even $3 reserve it just to make my money back just in case. But not really too fast if I do. This is another one here. Transformers Decepticons. This is another one that I had unfortunately. $3 there. And the last one here is one that I didn't actually have. Transformers War for Cybertron Decepticons. The cool part about these games is there's actually like Transformers, Decepticon, like specific games, and they go Transformers Decepticons, Transformers Autobots. So you like, it's almost like a kind of boy game, boy girl game kind of thing, like, but not like boy, it's boy, or girl, girls like Transformers. But when it comes down to it, like it's kind of like, actually a good example is Pokemon Red or Blue. No difference, just I don't think there's any difference in these games. It's just which one do you want? Do you want to go the evil side? Do you want to go the good side? But this, in terms of it, yes, there is actually a difference with the evil and good. But yeah, regardless, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, these are pretty cool games because they actually do come in double lots, like I say, with the Autobots and Decepticons. So that's another $3 game there. Now, next one here is from a NZ Retro member, Sam Shearer. Absolutely, he's been selling a bit of his Mega Drive stuff off, so I've been grabbing a bit of it. This first one here is actually a cartoon that I really did like originally. I did quite like this one. Nickelodeon's Are Real Monsters. Yeah. Case is a little bit shabby, just because of the sheer fact that it's it has yeah, I don't know, I think it won't close. And I didn't realise this when I bought it, but this is my bad for not looking. Unfortunately, it does have a rip right there on the missing a piece here. But all in all, it's okay. Pretty actually good manual, like really good manual, really good cart. Game is kind of fun to play. So yeah, it's not too bad. Or every time I look at that rip, it just hurts me. But yeah, Are Real Monsters, $60 that one was. So like I say, with the rip, it was a little bit painful when it's $60 after I found out about it. Next one here is a classic, but I didn't necessarily like this version of it. Double Dragon 3, $80 I paid for this one. Now this one, I played it and I just felt like it was real outdated. Don't know what it was. I've played Double Dragon 1 and Double Dragon 2, and I feel like Double Dragon 2's graphics and movement was more fluid than this. Even Double Dragon 1 was better than this. Don't know. Not a big fan. I'll be interested to see what the reviews on them. See, a lot of these are a little bit sun-fade as well from Sam Shearer. I get the feeling that maybe he just had them in the sun, just, you know, showing, like I used to. I got all the Xbox games and you know, blue from the going green. Well, going blue from green. It happens. I'm not too fussed about it. I do like to get my stuff as good condition as possible, but sometimes, you know, the color's not bad. It's not terrible from the original, so yeah. That's not too bad. But yeah, that's it for this week. It's been not a bad week with terms of stuff. I've got a bit more coming. I've actually managed. I'm scoring something tomorrow that it's quite a little fun one. I don't like collecting special editions, but for Xbox 360, I make an exception. I do really make an exception for Xbox 360 because I always wanted these games when they came out. I always wanted their special editions. I would say my nostalgia really lies in PlayStation, Sega, and Nintendo. Like, it does lie all along. More Sega than anything. That's where it really grew up. PlayStation when I was more of a teenager and stuff like that, and Nintendo later on because I didn't really have a Nintendo Entertainment System or a Super Nintendo. But my mates had N64s. I've seen DS stuff. I've seen Wii. I had a Wii. My mates had GameCubes. Wii U's. Everyone's got Switches these days. I had Game Boys, like stuff like this. But Xbox 360, when I got to an adulthood, that was a jam, man. They had some good gems on there. Got a lot of achievements from it. Like I say, I'm absolutely addicted to that. That's one of the things that really pulled me in. Forza was like hands down just better. GT3 was the best one that ever came out in terms of Gran Turismos. Then they killed it with 4, and then I saw Forza Motorsport, and I'm like, you guys basically has the same controls exactly like what GT3 was, the fluid, the drifting, everything like that. So hands down, that sold me. So that was a really amazing system to me. So the special editions to me, I really like. Now, don't get me wrong. I want Final Fantasy VIII Special Edition. I used to own it. I sold it off. I wore the T-shirt till it was basically worn out, and then I threw it out. I put all the stickers on the memory cards. This is hurting me thinking about all of the stuff that I had. I had the box in mint condition. I had strategy guides, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 8, 7. All of these ones, I had heaps of stuff, and it's just over the years, when you're young, you don't really think about it. But now I'd love to get it pristine. That's why this special edition that I've got normally comes with stuff missing, stuff open. This is near mint. Like, basically all the stuff's been taken out, but it's only been just checked. It hasn't actually been opened. All the stuff's still got its seals on it. The only thing that doesn't have a seal is the physical box, but it was a good deal. So you'll see that most likely next week. Unfortunately, it's not going to be until next week, so it's a little bit of a surprise endeavor into what is up for next week's episode. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and tune in next week, and hopefully you know what I got. See you later.